I'm sure all of you are well aware of the struggle it is freelancing and wasting your money unnecessarily. If there's one thing that makes my blood boil as a freelancer myself, it's when these companies come out with gimmicks to market a product that doesn't work how they advertise, and basically everything that comes out of their mouth is a lie to get you to spend $100 on it. Shall we talk about prism lens effects? Good morning, guppies. I'm Sean Cooper. Welcome to Bull Shark. If you're new here, I'm a filmmaker, photographer, primarily a concert tour videographer and photographer. However, 2020 happened and turned everybody's life into a complete shit show. So here I am on a new channel launching filmmaking tutorials on YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you're looking up filmmaking tutorials, it's because you're trying to figure out how to do everything yourself, just like I did. The best foot you can start off with is by not unnecessarily wasting your money. Every time there's a new piece of tech out, every huge YouTuber gets it. They all have a schedule and a script that they have to follow, and then they all launch an attack on YouTube's algorithm to upload all the videos at once, so that basically no matter who you subscribe to, there is no way in hell you're going to miss that product placement in your newsfeed. So with that being said, we all know how many influencers market products just because somebody's giving it to them for free, or even actually investing a few dollars to pay them for these ad placements. I'm not somebody that will be swayed by money or free shit. If it doesn't work or it sucks, I'm going to tell you what does and doesn't suck about it. So just as a disclaimer, ripping off filmmakers when you're a filmmaker absolutely makes my blood boil. So if you're launching a product that does not work as you claim in your advertisements, I'm going to have something to say about it, considering that these filters are roughly $75 or so plus shipping a piece. I ordered a set of these for a product shoot where I got the chromatic flare, the starburst, and the kaleidoscope. The kaleidoscope works. It's dope. But there aren't a whole lot of ways that you could really fuck this up to where it's not going to offer you the intended effect. Get a magic arm. I made one of these for $15, just getting parts off of Amazon. The actual prisms themselves are cheap. The only added convenience that I would say about these is that it screws onto the end of your lens. So then you don't have to worry about cleaning fingerprints, which is my hassle. Prism Lens Effects is a company owned by director and DP Jakob Owens, and it hit the market with a lot of product promo on what their prism lens filters could produce for cinematographers. Now, while the disclaimer does say results may vary, what they don't tell you is results may vary depending on how many filters you stack on top of each other. The kaleidoscope is sort of hard to fuck up, so the filter does exactly what it promises. So it's dope, I can't complain. In some scenarios, it might be a little too much, so they have like a subtle version, which I wish I got instead. However, the starburst and the chromatic flare, there's virtually no visibility on my footage whatsoever. I changed lighting scenarios, I changed the depth of field. There is virtually nothing visible on my footage whatsoever. I ordered the linear filter since that's what I really wanted, and that was what was out of stock when we ordered the first set. That filter never arrived, and when I inquired back to where my order was, since it had shown delivered, I got an email from Owen's wife, Chanel, who gave me the runaround and lied about how the claims process works for lost packages that are sent through UPS. Before you give any credibility to complete liars, I used to work for UPS. I know backwards and forwards on how their claims process works. I had to file them. So you're not going to argue with me and tell me that things all of a sudden changed. So I assured her, as a former employee of UPS, that is not how the claims process works. Please stop bullshitting me. I didn't have time. I actually ordered this because I needed it for something. She was combative, rude as fuck, basically because she was caught lying, let's be honest there, and feigned more victimhood than a Trump supporter, claiming that I was abusive for using the word bullshit. Like, please don't order from them again. They refused to issue a refund or a reshipment, so I filed it back with my credit card company. They're showing off all these things that they're doing, but yet they're not fulfilling their orders. The first set of filters that we ordered from them, they sent us a tracking number almost immediately, and then the package didn't move for almost 2 weeks until I threatened to cancel the order, and then suddenly they're in transit the next day. So obviously they have some shipping and receiving problems and need to get their shit together and stop lying to their customers, because this is, a couple $100 worth of filters here. But just wait, it gets better. When I voiced my aggravation publicly on Instagram, I got DMs from Owens making threats that if I didn't shut my mouth, he would blast me. And it wasn't cool blasting small businesses, especially during the pandemic. That you, bruh? I don't know who these people think they're kidding when they put their entire lives and everything that they're doing every 5 seconds on social media. I'm not impressed. Who's afraid of him? If I pay you for a service, you're supposed to give it to me. Period. Opinion? Fail. These filters are trash bolt-on gimmicks that privileged punks manufacture themselves, market dishonestly, and their customer service when you call them out on it is anything but. I'd pass and maybe get some Pro Mist or check out maybe the new Polar Pro filters instead, or you could just stop trying to copy played out Instagram trends and come up with something on your own. Say hi. Anyway, I'm Sean Cooper. Thanks for watching. And you, Mr. Owens, can eat a dick. Ripping people off. Seriously, who threatens their customers because they get called out for ripping people off? Save your money.